Alright, ready for the calisthenics competitions, strength endurance competition set. Starts off with 5 muscle ups and then it goes straight into 10 pull-ups, 10 seconds hold at the top, and then 5 pull-ups, and I'll tell you what's coming next as we go. First 5 muscle ups, guys, pretty easy. I did pretty good with it. You know, the first competition I didn't train them for like 7 months, and so before this competition I have been I failed this last muscle up because I didn't perform the negative part, but overall I'm happy that they felt a lot easier and I did them with good form. Now it's time for the 10 pull-ups and then the ISO at the top. So in the last competition, I only had to do 10 pull-ups after the muscle ups, but this time it's 10 pull-ups plus 10 seconds hold at the top. I made a mistake here again, so I wasted some energy. And then 10 seconds hold at the top, and then 5 pull-ups again. And guys, if you count the seconds, this is like doing basically 20 pull-ups. Imagine doing 20 pull-ups in a row after you've done 5 muscle ups. So very, very hard. And so I decided to just fail them, and so I could keep going with the competition. But absolutely super, hyper hard. Right? The judges were super fun and motivating. So now we're going into 15. Parallel bar dips. Did pretty well here. I didn't feel like I was struggling too much, but I made a mistake because I was winging and they didn't count a couple of repetitions. But by the way, felt pretty good here. And now we're moving into the leg work. Now I wasn't struggling at all here. Like, it's a very, very easy exercises. Even the judges said that this is like the resting part of the tournament, of the circuit, and it is the resting part really. So this is basically 20 seconds hold down, 20 reps, and then 20 seconds hold down again. After this I'm going to be doing 20 lunges. And my opinion on this is that they should have something different. They should have even those exercises if they want, but with extra weight, at least 20 kilograms, or just actually, stay within the calisthenics world and do pistol squats. I think that doing, for example, 15 pistol squats, it's very hard. It could be a good challenge to have inside of the calisthenics circuit for the competition. I don't know if you're noticed, guy, but I'm always looking at the judges because I keep forgetting what I have to do. But here we go. So we are 3 minutes. Well, I don't really know the time right now, sorry. Anyway, the time limit is 7 minutes. All right, so the circuit is going to last 7 minutes. Yeah, like the lunges were absolutely super easy. I should have gone faster actually to save some time. But the thing in the competition is that you want to make sure that you do not get any fault, right? That you do each repetition properly so they don't take time away from you. Even though, guys, I come here to challenge against myself, like the level is super high, and I might be ready next week to actually be qualified for final, but this year absolutely impossible. 30 push-ups in a row. No, actually you can break those, they don't have to be in a row. And by the way, I did a lot better this year actually with the 30 push-ups. Not this year, this competition. Last competition I was struggling with the 30 push-ups. I had to break it down in multiple multiple sets, especially after the 15th repetition, I believe. But this time I have been able to just do 20 and 10. I might have been able to do 30 altogether, but I preferred stopping. And now you see I'm laughing with the judges because I know this is the hard part. 5 muscle ups. They don't have to be unbroken one after the other, but yeah, like doing muscle ups after all these, it's super hard, and that's why I failed it. And I failed them all. Actually, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do them, so I decided to just fail the repetitions so I could keep going with the circuit. But yeah, it's definitely going to be part of my training to do more muscle ups. Probably I'm going to be doing muscle ups in my pool training because I will have another competition in 1 month's time, and I will be focusing like fully on endurance and high repetitions. Now is, I think if I'm not wrong, should be 15 straight bar dips, and I must say this, maybe some of the judges are listening or some of the athletes are listening, but I was the only one actually doing those with full range of motion. Because don't get me wrong, it is difficult to get the technique right here, but yeah, you can do it. You can absolutely do it. Go all the way down to 90 degree, and I was one of few athletes that actually was doing them with full range of motion. Very hard again to do them at the end of the circuit, and we're almost there. I think I got 3 to go at this point. I was fighting hard here. Good thing, like cardio-wise, I wasn't struggling. 2, and I think the last one. And that's the end. That's the end. There was nothing to do. I had to do the 10 pull-ups with that stop, but yeah, there was no more time. So next competition, the goal is going to be finishing this circuit. Even if I fail some repetition, but the goal is finishing this circuit.